Abandoned house / my haunted house, the knocks at 3 a.m. I've lived in this house for 3 years now. It's small, old, and far from the city, the kind of place that creaks when you breathe too hard. But when I first moved in, I thought that was part of its charm. Now I know better. Because something in this house wakes up at 3 a.m. every single night. 1. The beginning. I bought the place in early autumn, a good deal from an older man who was eager to sell. He didn't say much, just handed me the keys and muttered, "Don't go up there after midnight." I laughed at the time. I thought he was joking. Now I understand what he meant. The house was built in the 1920s. 2 bedrooms, 1 hallway, a small attic entrance hidden inside the closet of the master room. The realtor didn't even mention it. I only found it when I was cleaning, a tiny wooden door behind the coats. At first, it didn't open. It was painted shut. I remember thinking, weird place for storage. 2. The knocks start. The first week was peaceful. But then, one night around 3:07 a.m., I woke up to a sound. 3 knocks. Perfectly spaced. Knock, knock, knock. They came from the front door. I got up, half asleep, grabbed a flashlight, and went to check. No one. Just the wind and a faint rustling of leaves. I went back to bed. Then, 3 knocks again. Only this time, they came from inside the house. 3 footsteps above. Over the next few nights, it became a pattern. The knocks at 3 a.m. Always 3. Always at the same time. Then, the running started. It sounded like small, light footsteps, like a child sprinting across the hallway. But when I opened the door, the hall was empty. One night, I stayed up on purpose, sitting in the living room with the lights off and my phone recording. At exactly 3:03 a.m., the sound began, running feet, fast and frantic, circling above me. That's when I remembered there was no floor above the living room. Only the attic. 4. The closet door. The next morning, I went into the bedroom and opened the closet. I pushed aside the coats and stared at that small wooden attic door. It was slightly open. Just an inch. And on the wood, 3 fresh scratch marks, deep, jagged, and human-sized. That's when I started locking my bedroom door at night. 5. The recordings. I decided to record the sounds again, this time, with a better microphone. The first 2 nights were quiet. On the 3rd, I caught something. You can hear the knocks, slow and heavy. Then, a faint voice whispering something I couldn't make out. When I boosted the volume, my blood ran cold. The whisper said, "Let me in." 6. The neighbor's story. I went next door to ask my neighbor, Mrs. Dwyer, if she'd ever heard strange sounds. She looked uneasy and said, "You're staying in the old Carter place, aren't you?" I nodded. She told me the last owner, a single father named Daniel, had lived there with his daughter, a little girl named Emily. One night, during a storm, she went missing. The Paul